Many people have been asking me, what is design beyond form? So I want to give a simple answer. Of course, the book goes much deeper than this, but let me explain it briefly. Most architecture today focuses on how it looks. We talk about form, concept, renderings, and of course, appearance matters. But here's the question, is that enough? Can a building actually work well just because it looks good? If you think about it, we've all experienced this. A building that looks impressive, but when you use it, something feels wrong. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe it doesn't function well. Maybe it just doesn't feel right for the place. So there's a gap between how it looks and how it actually works. And this is not a new problem, it's been there for a long time. Even in the past, there were many designs that were praised by architects, by schools, by the industry. They looked strong as ideas, but in real use, they didn't serve people well. And today, this gap is even bigger because now we have more images, more marketing, more branding. Projects can look perfect online, very clear identity, very strong concept, but still, the same question remains. Does it actually work for people? Does it support how they live? Does it make sense in that place? And many times the answer is no. Why? Because the process often starts with the image. We decide how it should look first, and then we try to make everything else fit into that idea. That's the core problem. So I started asking a different question, mostly not about how should it look, but more into what does this place actually need? And that shift is what I call design beyond form. Now, this is not as simple as it sounds. Even if you understand the site, even if you study the climate, that alone is not enough. Because design is not only about the site, it's about how people experience the place. And that experience is shaped by how we move and by how we walk. Walking is not just movement, it's how we understand space. How we first see a building from a distance, how we approach it, how we enter, and how we move through it. All of that shapes how the space actually works. So design beyond form goes further. It doesn't stop at site analysis or climate response. It looks deeper into the sequence of experience. What do you see first? What do you feel as you approach? Is it clear where to go? Does the space guide you or confuse you? These are the things that are often missed because they are not visible in a rendering. But they define how the place actually works, and that's why this approach goes beyond form. It's not just about shaping an object, it's about shaping experience step by step. Understanding what is really needed, not just visually, but in how people move, use, and live in the space. That is design beyond form.